Hi, in this video we are going to see the continue for loop. This is a keyword we are going to use the inbuilt built-in keyword. So what actually it do is it skips the current loop iteration and continue for the next iteration. Example is if we have any condition and we want to skip that condition and continue for that loop, then we can use this keyword. The syntax is simple, that is run keyword if some condition, if condition satisfied, then we are going to continue for the loop, means we are going to skip the remaining steps and we are going to go for the next iteration. Okay, and the same functionality we can achieve with the help of continue keyword. So that is if some condition, then we will mention this a continue. Okay, and the problem with this is this keyword is even actually be duplicated and removed in the future. So that is the reason we have to start using the continue for the loop. Okay, yep. So let's start coding. So in this demo program, what we are going to do is we have a list of numbers from 1 to 5. We want to iterate over to this list, but if the current number is equal to 3, we want to skip that iteration and continue with the next number. Okay, uh, let's start the coding now. Okay, test cases. Example for continue for loop, the test case name. Oh, I think I have added extra stars. Okay, now, okay, these are documentation. Demonst demonstrates demonstrate the usage of continue for loop keyword. Okay, now let's create one list. That is a list is equal to create list 1 2 3 4 5. Now we have created list which contains 5 numbers, and we are going to create one more variable, that is a sum. Set variable is equal to initially that sum value is 0. Now we are going to use the for loop for num in list. Okay, now what we'll do is now we're going to use the run continue for loop. Run keyword if number double is equal to 3, means when the number is double is equal to 3, we are going to skip that one and we are going to go for the next loop. Continue for loop. Okay, now if it is the number is not equal to 3, then we are going to add is increment, add to some value. Okay, sum is equal to evaluate sum plus num. Sum plus num. Then afterward we are going to display the message log to console, so we can able to see the results in console itself. Current value of sum is sum. Okay, now this is done. Now we are going to close the for loop. Okay, this example is for continue for loop. Now let's use the same code with the help of continue keyword. Okay, now I am going, the code is almost similar, so I'm going to copy and paste same thing. Okay, now here have continue. Now here if number double is equal to 3, continue, and I'm going to close this one. Okay, now everything is same. Now what we are expecting, what is expected output? Expected output. Okay, now iteration 1, we have a number from 1 to 5, so it will be total 5 iterations. Now let's 3, this is 4, 5. So sum is, the initial value sum is 0. So when iteration it starts adding, so it is going to be 1. Okay, so sum is 1. In the second iteration, sum is equal to 1 plus 2 is 3. That is 1 plus 2. This is 0 plus 1. Okay, here the iteration num is 3. In that case, we are going to skip the loop and we are not going to perform these two operations, and we are going to go for the next one. So in this case, here we are skipping the loop. Now it's come to now in the fourth iteration, sum is equal to it will be 1 plus 2, and we skipped the 3, so it will be 4. In that case, it will be 6, 7. 7. Okay, now let's come to the fifth iteration. There's a sum is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. So the total will be 5, 12. Okay, this is what we are expecting the results. Okay, now let's execute the program and see the results. Okay, now I'll go to the command prompt and I'm going to execute robot demo program dot robot. When I execute, okay, now let's see. What I'm expecting is current value of sum is 1. So in the iteration 1, I'm expecting sum is 1. That's correct. In the iteration 2, sum is 3. That's correct. And in the third iteration, we are not printing anything. We are skipping this one. And in the fourth iteration, the sum is 7, expected one. And the final one, that is sum is 12. 12. Okay. This for first program, and the second program for the continue keyword. That also we got the same output.